Hello everyone, welcome back to your channel Physics with Oliver. Today we will discuss another problem from NEET 2022. At first read the problem. A ball is projected with a velocity 10 meter per second at an angle of 60 degree with the vertical direction. Its speed at the highest point of its trajectory will be. Before starting the problem, I will request you please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Now start the solution. Okay, a ball is projected with a velocity 10 meter per second square at an angle 60 degree with the vertical direction, right? Its speed at the highest point of the trajectory. We know the trajectory will be like this, right? So now the two components of this velocity is, this is velocity v 10, so this will be v cos 60 degree and this will be v sin 60 degree, right? And at the highest position there will be no vertical component of the velocity, right? Why there is no vertical component of the velocity? If there is some vertical component of velocity, then the particle will go upward. Okay, when we are throwing the ball in this direction, the ball is following the path. Suppose this point O is the highest position. Why we are telling the position O as the highest position? Because after reaching the position O, the ball is not going to the y direction. This is the highest point in the y direction, right? That means at this position the y component of the velocity is 0. So the particle or the ball is not going along y direction. It is coming backward, right? So at the highest position we know the vertical component of the velocity is 0. There is no vertical component of the velocity. If there is any vertical component, then the particle will go upward. It will not be the highest position then. Okay. So here Vy is equals to 0, but there will be some Vx, right? When a ball is projected in this direction, there is two component of the velocity. This is v cos theta and this horizontal component is v sin theta. But we know on the ball only vertical force is acting. What is the force? That is the gravitational force mg is acting on the ball in vertically downward direction. But there is no force in horizontal direction, right? If no horizontal force is applied, that means the horizontal velocity will remain constant. It will not accelerate or not decrease. It is not increase or not decrease. But here is one force which is acting in vertically downward direction. That means the velocity in the vertical, the component of the velocity which is in the vertical direction, that will decrease due to this force, right? So here at the highest point the velocity becomes 0, but velocity to the vertical direction becomes 0, but the horizontal component of the velocity remain constant because no force is acting along the horizontal direction. So from here we can write the velocity, the component of the velocity along horizontal direction is v sin theta, that is v means 10 meter per second, sin 60 degree, that means root over 3 by 2. This will cancel out. This is equals to 5 root 3 meter per second, right? This is the answer. I hope you can understand this. If you have any doubt or any query, you can ask in the comment section. I will like to share few more details about this. Suppose this is the particle which is thrown in this direction with velocity v. This is the angle theta. This is the vertical component v cos theta. This is the horizontal component v sin theta. The particle is following this path. At the highest position, the horizontal component will remain same because no force is acting in the horizontal direction, but the vertical component will become 0 at the highest point. And at this point, when it touches the ground again, then the velocity will be along this direction and this will be the 2 component, right? This will remain v sine theta. This component, or that means the horizontal component, will remain constant because no force is acting in horizontal direction, and the vertical component will become v cos theta. Magnitude is same, but when the ball is throwing at position A, the vertical component Vy was in upward direction, but at point B, the direction of the Vy is exactly opposite. This will help you in many problems. So I am sharing this. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you everyone.